Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel for another special video on somebody that I want to shine a spotlight on. My name is Jessica Charms, by the way, if you haven't guessed from the name of the YouTube channel, and I am a transgender individual who actually does admire very large boobs. So obviously, yes, I'm going to give a shout out to my fellow big boob women, whether you be trans or cis. Honestly, I don't care because you're really interesting. Plus, you're willing to undergo surgery to change your body, something that I'm planning to do myself. Hell, I'm planning to get implants. I'm planning to go big. So it's not like I'm half assing my own life, but it's just a plan. It's down the road, but you never know. No, I am planning to get big boobs though, so that is definite. But anyway, this time around, I want to shine the spotlight on somebody that actually I had never heard of until earlier this year. Now, somebody out there is going to go, how could you have not heard about her? She's going to be the biggest, or she's aiming to be, I should say, the world's largest breasted transgender individual. How could you have not heard about her? Well, very simple. I didn't know that there was a large amount of transgender women that were looking to get big boobs. Aside from Zenny, I only figured me. I didn't know anybody else. And my goal is 6,000 cc's. That's my goal. 8,000 max. I'm not planning to go like BE Shine size. So I'm not planning to go B Shine. Trust me. And there's no way I'm going like Avalon Adams with her goal of 30,000. Trust me. 6,000's my goal, 8,000's the max I'm willing to go. But the person that I want to shine the spotlight on today is Sexyalexitime. Now, for those of you who don't know who she is, honestly, like I said, I didn't either. She really flew under my radar for the longest time. So, who is she? Well, she's a transgender woman who's actually undergone a very large breast augmentation. Now, as of this recording, and I want to stress that I am recording this on August 4th of 2023. She has actually had a few setbacks. So, first off, let me say it. First off, Lexi or Alexa, you're in my thoughts. Honestly, every single day. I do hope you're okay, and I look forward to your tweets. I actually do keep an eye out for them. I do follow you on Twitter, so if anything happens, I keep an eye out. It's like I do for most of my friends. So I just keep an eye out for you. Or like Gandalf used to say in Lord of the Rings, I'll spare two eyes. Keep an eye on them. Two eyes as often as I can spare them. So you get two eyes as often as I can spare them. Anyway, what do I want to say about her? Well, aside from the fact she has a very unique goal of being the world's largest breasted transgender individual, honestly, what else do I have to say? She kind of gave a humongous explanation about herself as one of the first guests on Luna Moan's Jugs and Mugs show, which is actually where I saw her. It was interesting seeing her, by the way. I had never known that she existed. And I'm watching this and I was glued to my tablet screen like, oh my God, there's a woman like this out there. I thought Zenny was the only one that was planning to get expanders that was transgender. I didn't know that there was others. But yes, there are. So, for starters, my world got bigger. Basically, let's just go with that. She really is a unique individual. She does, like I said, have setbacks as of right now. She did have surgery to correct an issue with her one implant, and unfortunately, she ended up getting an infection because of it. And as of the last update on it that I saw, she kind of had what looked like a rupture, so that's definitely not good. So hopefully things will improve. But honestly, I really, really do hope that she gets a lot better because she's actually really funny to, well, read her tweets on Twitter. She's really fun. Now, have I watched any of her actual videos? No, because unlike a lot of people, I don't have a disposable income and my money goes to pay bills. Literally, my money goes to pay bills, unfortunately. So I don't exactly have a disposable income to, quote the devil, subscribe to everybody's OnlyFans. If it's a free one, yeah, I'll subscribe to it, but I'm not paying for it. It's free, so I at least am one of the people that's there. But the problem is, there's not a whole lot I can do. I can't exactly give a lot of money to you, but I will pitch your stuff around if I can. Trust me. And as far as Sexy Lexi's concerned, yeah, I think it's Lexi Cox is their name. But either way, you're really cool in my book. Honestly, you are. I remember that there was a huge thing, and I had said this at one point that I wasn't going to be using my forms anymore for pictures and videos and stuff like that. And the reason why was because of Lexi making a comment in regards to Mad Stacked. Now, for those of you who don't know who she is, she's the girl that uses prosthetic breasts, usually from Ryanair, to over exaggerate her bodily proportions, either a very extremely large pregnant belly, massively large breasts, etc., etc. And Lexi did have a point that there are people out there that kind of do take this a little overboard. And while she's undergone surgery, she has put herself through pain and misery, not to mention dealing with a staph infection multiple times in order to try to get the body that she wants. There are others that are using fake props to get that same body. Now, am I guilty of the same thing? Yes and no. Yes, I am using prosthetics to exaggerate my forms, my form itself. However, the thing is, I am planning to undergo breast augmentation surgery. So I'm not exactly one of those people that's doing this for the hell of it. I'm not doing this because, oh, I want to have everybody look at me like I am the queen of fake boobs. No, I know my boobs are fake and they're breast forms. However, I am planning to undergo breast augmentation, so I want to get used to having my larger bust. This way, I'm used to it. I can maneuver around, I can pick out clothing that I know will fit, etc., etc. Hell, when I'm able to be home and be myself for the entirety of my weekends, I literally sleep in these since they're already ruined because these were my S cups that were broken. I already sleep in these. So I am literally getting used to having breasts when I sleep, having breasts when I'm awake, and etc. The only time I can't wear them is when I have to be my male self at my job because nobody there knows that I'm transgender save for two coworkers and none of them are management. Well, my one friend is, but not in my department. Anyway, though, I sympathize with what you said, but at the same time, yeah, it's mostly for to each their own. However, again, I do sympathize with her. She's gone through all of this to get a body that she wants. And you have others that just sit there and screw with it. So, yeah, I understand. She's mad as hell about it, and it makes sense. But for me, I still think she's cool. And honestly, she's worth your time. So go check her out. She is up on Twitter. She does have an OnlyFans. So right now, like I said, there's not a real holy lot of stuff out for her because she was recovering from surgery. But keep an eye out on her Twitter and send her some thoughts and prayers, okay? Because honestly, she deserves it. She's really cool. So until next time, I'm Jessica Charms. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Bye bye.